Okay. Oh, so I'll go for milk, juice, water. Hold on. Hang on. Good. How about you? Good. Generation. We already asked.
You put on the news.
Put on the news. No.
At midnight, we were dealing with some light rain. It was also sort of misty, and there was some fog out there that did lower some of that visibility. Visibility normally between 10 and 12 miles, but with some of that fog and with some of that rain, it was lowered to around 4 miles of visibility. There was some slight wind between 5 and 10 miles per hour. That official report was around 8 miles per hour wind, what we were dealing with during the time of that crash. So we're going to continue to monitor that, and there's going to need to be that official investigation to determine what that cause was and whether or not it was weather related. So we'll have more on that 10-day forecast and what we're looking at for the rest of this week in just a few minutes. Marissa? Thank you. Paying attention during the safety demonstration at the beginning of your flight could
It'll be 40 tomorrow.
between life
Yeah, I did tell her.
Shafi Dennis, she brings us insight into how they're trained to save people and how passengers should act in an emergency. Often, people get on the plane and they're thinking about what they're going to eat or drink, or maybe, they're not happy with their seats. And that's, yes, most of what flight attendants deal with. But again, it's the training that flight attendants go through and what they can do in an emergency situation. That is really the core of the training. Like, we don't learn how to serve people, we learn how to save people. So flight attendants are highly trained for any scenario, whether it's a fire, an emergency, medical situation. As flight attendants, we have to renew our training every single year. You can't fly if you don't have your recurrent annual training done. And we go over all types of scenarios in those situations. We have plane simulators, we practice our shouted commands. But the thing about, plane crash or those kinds of situations is that it's highly unpredictable. So we can, we train for as many scenarios as possible, but when it happens, you really have to use your situational awareness, and everyone kind of has to go with the flow, because you can practice something as much as you want, but in the end, you don't know how that's going to play out. So when you do sit at the emergency exit, it's not just for the extra leg room. It is a responsibility, and in this case, the passengers who were there seem to have really taken on that responsibility and did what they were supposed to do. But it's maybe an extra thing to think about when you are booking that seat at the exit row. Am I going to be able to, as much as I can, do what I have to keep everyone safe? And we heard from the interview with Rebecca, she did say that everyone was helping each other out. Everyone was there for each other. That's the best case scenario. We want people to be united in this and really help each other. And again, apart from, unfortunately,
the pilot and the co-pilot.
we are not trained to serve, we're trained to save. Shafi, that will stick with me for quite some time. Now, smoke in the control tower forced the Newark airport just a state away to evacuate earlier this morning and prompted a temporary ground stop and a shift of air traffic controllers to an alternate tower location. Fire crews began investigating the smoke around 7:30 this morning. Officials later said grinding gears and an elevator caused the condition. Controllers were relocated from the main tower to the airport's TC ramp tower, where operations resumed within minutes. And then all of the breaking updates at our local airports. United Airlines says it delayed 20 flights due to surging fuel prices caused by the war in Iran. The airline CEO says the affected flights will be ones that are less popular, including midweek and overnight flights. The CEO also says jet fuel prices will have doubled since the war began in late February. The surge price cost the airline an extra $11 billion this year alone. Have a seat, Tom.
Wouldn't have a barbershop hotel deliver bad news.
Unfortunately, we have some bad news.
You're being laid off, effective immediately. You have already locked out your email someone will escort you out of the building. So just like you wouldn't have anyone with Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Eavesdrop is brought to you by Renewal by Anderson. Looking for replacement windows? Once you see and feel this window, you won't want anything else in your home. Get started with the Gulf.
They call you an overachiever. Too competitive. A perfectionist. Call that good company. Uncompromising BMW X1,
Yeah.
X3, and X5. Released in 2027. X1 extra high 29 for $4.99 per month.
Did you?
Yeah.